This is how you know I love you, Charbs, because I've had trouble doing this all day. And I'm looking rough like this. But I hope you enjoy it. Boo. What's up, party people? It's me, Darielle, back at it again with a very, very, very important message for you guys. Today is my best friend in the entire world's birthday, so I'm pretty sure the world should stop and listen to me right now. I have a serious problem when it comes to birthdays. Like, I'm obsessed with birthdays, usually more than the actual birthday person is. Like, it's really weird. And when it comes to my birthday, it's usually a national holiday. But since it's you, Charbs, we're gonna make yours a national holiday too, because you're super important to me. And I need the world to know how important you are to me too, because you know us best friends, you know how we do. We gotta brag about each other, girl. You know how we do. I met my best friend Charbs, 2016. I met her back in 2011 in college when we were randomly selected as well as another girl to live with in some student living apartment. I was super stoked to move in with two new people, especially two powerful, beautiful black women. So about a week or two prior to us moving together, we all decided to go meet at a mall. And I was extremely late. Like, I'm never on time. I was about an hour and a half late, not even gonna lie. Don't ask me why I was late, but I remember these girls were about to leave before they met me, and I'm like, they're gonna be so mad. Oh my God. So we met, and I believe the other girl's mom was there. I don't think I met Charbs' mom yet, but it was pretty cool. We kind of met at a store and we sat in the food court, and we kind of talked about what kind of roommates we were expecting. You know, it was all kind of cordial because mothers and parents were there. Fast forward to move-in day and us getting situated, and not gonna lie, it was really, really awkward because Charbs and the other girl actually knew each other first. They had known each other already, so I felt like I was kind of infiltrating what they had going on, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna like me. I didn't think that me and Charbs would get along because she and I both have really strong personalities. We're exactly alike, but we didn't know yet. So I was like, I don't know if this girl likes me very much. I was telling my mom, I was like, I don't know if we're really gonna get along. I don't know. And my mom's like, oh no, it's something about her that I think you're gonna really enjoy. I don't know what it is yet. But I'm just like, whatever, mom. You know, they always say stuff like that. So time's moving on in the house, and we're trying to, you know, come to terms on things like what we should leave the thermostat on, who's gonna do the dishes, all this kind of stuff. It's going, but it's going kind of weird until we're like, hey, let's throw a party. You know people, I know people. Let's throw a party. And so we decided to throw a party, and we dressed in like magenta. We threw such a rager. I'm not gonna get into the details because we're both grown-ups now. We don't need to dwell on the details of our past, but just know, party was lit. A week goes by and me and Charbs are in the house like by ourselves. We don't really talk. We're just kind of vibing, you know, figuring things out. She's mostly in her room, I'm mostly in my room. At this time, I was the only one, I believe, with a TV, and Love and Hip Hop was coming on. So I was like, hey, do you want to watch Love and Hip Hop with me? And she's like, yeah. And so I'm just like, okay. But it still seemed like she didn't want to hang out with me. Little do I know, this is just Charbs, you know, like, she's just, you know, being herself, kind of being cautious. And I do the same thing, but I was like, this girl doesn't like me. We ended up watching so much TV together, just kicking it in my room. And then we were like, hey, do you want to go out to a party or something? We were like, sure. So, oh my gosh, that is when history was made. I can't even begin to tell you how many adventures we've gone on, how many late night talks we've had, how much snacks we've eaten together, how many inside jokes we have. So to sum it all up, I'm gonna just give y'all my 3 favorite times with Charbs. And don't worry, Sharpie Barbie, I'm gonna keep this as tame as possible. Number 3, there was one day where I came home and you, Charbs, were super sick. I came home realizing I was coming down with a cold too, so we just decided to just put on our sick clothes, not rock any kind of makeup or go anywhere, not even try to get beat. And we sat and made videos videos of us singing nursery rhymes. I believe that's when we did our Jersey Club video that you still have, so I would love to show y'all, but probably not a good idea to show you guys because we were like, what, 20 and really loud and obnoxious. It was on some crazy Jersey Shore crap. I'm talking about we were filming confessionals and everything, y'all. While we're sick, it was kind of like, it sounded like this.
Yeah, you know, we here at the Jersey Shore. Meow, 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 we're doing this.
Or was it Bad Girls Club? We watched a lot of reality TV to find that video, girl. But I don't know what it was, but we bonded off the fact that we were sick and we're like passing each other medicine back and forth. It was just so crazy. We both had a cold. And remember, that's when there was a huge TB outbreak at our school, and we were like, what is TB? Tuberculosis? Are we gonna die? Oh my God, we're gonna die. One thing I love about both of us is that we're super dramatic and emotional. Speaking of which, number 2, we were watching Disney Channel, and we did not have a remote control, or maybe we couldn't find it, I don't know, but we were just super lazy and didn't want to get up and turn the channel, so we ended up watching the Tinkerbell movie just because it was on. I believe Charbs was just kind of, you know, doing her own thing on her phone, maybe reading a book, I don't know, but I got really, really, really into the movie, and next thing you know, it's like toward the end of the movie and the little girl gets her music box back. Wow, dyslexia. Dude, I just start crying like, oh my God, because she's so happy. Like, I'm emotional, y'all. Disney, don't watch Disney around me because I'm a little kid, okay? I'm like really bawling and I hear just from the side, are you crying? And I'm just like, no. She gets up, mind you, we have not stood up this whole time, and she looks in my face just like this. You are crying, Darielle. And I'm just like, she got her music box back, bro. It's a really good movie. She's like, wow, I can't even believe you right now. I can't even look at you right now. And she just like walks off. I'm like, oh my God. This girl is mean, but not mean. It's like, this girl is zesty. She got some moxie. She can roast on me. We gonna be great friends. And finally, numero uno. This is actually my favorite story to tell of all time with me and Charbs. This was another time where our third roommate had went home and me and Charbs were just kind of left alone. And this was like a really like bad time. We were like, bad luck is following us. Maybe we shouldn't go anywhere or do anything, but we needed a night out. Like, after all the stress, I believe it was like midterms and stuff going on. I don't know, but we were like, we need a night out. Let's go. As you know, we're poor college students, so we ate before we left, and we're getting ready to go. We're all dressed, and Charbs accidentally locks her keys in the room. Now, this is a big deal because number 1, she can't get in her room, and number 2, Charbs was driving to the party or wherever we were going. Pretty sure it was just like a get-together, kickback or something. At this point, we're already kind of running a little late, and we're trying to figure out what to do. We call the maintenance people. They're talking about it's gonna cost like $30 to come up here and get her room unlocked. You know, she doesn't have the money. I certainly don't have any money. We're like crying and bumping our heads together trying to figure out, hey, what can we do? Because regardless, you need to get your keys out of your room. Like, you can't just, you know, like all your stuff is in there. Come on now, what do we do? So I go into my room and I crack open my piggy bank. I've been saving change in dollars every day. So at this point, I honestly didn't know how much money I had, but I knew that she needed it. And I broke it open and I had a bunch of dollars and quarters and I slid them aside and I was like, boom. Now you can get your room open. And it was so funny because we were handing the maintenance man quarters like, here you go. I believe that was the night that actually changed our friendship for even better because that's when we realized, you know, we kind of cut from the same cloth. You know, you came from a single mom, so did I. You know, you have a great work ethic. I believe so do I. You know, you've been working for so long and you got your goals on lock. You know, I've been working since I was 15, got my goals on lock. It is it was something really special for us to just sit down and bond over something like that. And we ended up having a really good time despite the fact that bad luck was following us. And I just thought that even in times of need and sorrow like that, the fact that we could still keep our spirits high and keep each other laughing, I was like, that's a special friendship to have. You know, you never really come across that. It's kind of rare. And those are just 3 moments in college, y'all. Like, there's so much more in a span of 5 years in which we've been friends. You know, here's some pictures, you know. At the end of the day, Charb, you are amazing. You're an amazing wife to your husband. You just had a beautiful bouncing baby boy, my little nephew, and you're the greatest mom I know. I just feel like you don't get told enough, and the spotlight's not on you enough as it should be. And I wish I could, you know, buy you the whole world and we could go to our cabana in Hawaii or go to Disney for Christmas like we always talked about, being Real Housewives of Dallas one day. But until that day comes, all I have is this birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Charbonnet. Happy birthday to you. With Mariana Guns, yes, how old are ya? 25, no. You don't want people to know, but it's okay, no. Work, birthday Charbonnet, work. Happy birthday, Charbonnet Elise. I love you so much, girl. And I hope you really enjoyed your birthday video. Thanks everybody for watching. Please comment down below and tell Charb happy birthday, and tell me what your favorite memory with your best friend is. Send me pics or whatever. Like, I don't share it, a little intimate part of my life. I would love to read you guys. Again, Charb, happy birthday. I love you, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye, my love. Kiss the baby for me. Mwah.